Have you ever noticed how easy it is to lose sight of who you are meant to be? Maybe it doesn't happen all at once, but rather in a gradual way, without any loud announcements or significant events marking the change. Just a quiet drift that leads you away from your true self. Life is full of expectations and demands, and they can envelop you, pulling you into a routine that doesn't feel quite like your own. You may find yourself going through the motions, living a life that seems more like someone else's script rather than your own. But how did you get there? This realization might strike you as you go about your day, an understanding that slowly unfolds as you move through each moment. You might be following paths dictated by others or societal norms that you adopted without much thought, until one day you wake up and find yourself wondering, whose life am I really living? In the chaos of daily demands, your sense of purpose can sometimes blur. Consider the beginning of your day. Your alarm sounds, a piercing reminder of the tasks ahead. Before you even get out of bed, the questions start. What needs my attention today? Emails fill your inbox, stacking like a never-ending to-do list waiting for check marks. The clock ticks on with unwavering persistence, a relentless guide ushering you from one task to another. You may feel a silent pressure, a societal push that urges you to measure your worth by how much you accomplish, how successful you appear, or how productive you are. Amidst these demands, the whispering question emerges, am I doing enough? Am I enough? This underlying tension encourages you to take on more, to achieve more, to embody more than you currently are, like a hamster wheel that keeps spinning faster with each step you take, threatening to consume the essence of who you are. But deep down, you know your true purpose goes beyond checking boxes or meeting worldly standards. It's this uneasy pull at your heart, a nudge that tells you your identity is anchored in something much greater, in someone far beyond the confines of societal measures and expectations. It is the understanding that your worth isn't tied to these fleeting things but to who you are in Christ. The world may try to define you by what you do or have, yet there is a reassuring calm that comes with knowing that your identity rests on a foundation that cannot be shaken. When you connect with this truth, it's as if a weight is lifted, reminding you that there's more to life than racing towards goals that may not even be your own. This anchor of your identity and worth in Christ is like a guiding beacon, drawing you back to the core of who you are meant to be. Consider for a moment those times when you feel a longing to connect with something real, something meaningful. Perhaps it happens unexpectedly, during a quiet moment in your day, whether you're gazing out the window or sitting in stillness, hearing nothing but your breath. Maybe it's when you look into the eyes of someone you love and feel a deep connection that transcends words, a moment of understanding and warmth that reminds you of what truly matters. Or it might strike you when you're struck by the beauty of nature, the unfolding colors of a sunset, the rustling leaves, or the serenity of a quiet park. These moments, though fleeting, feel pure and true, grounding you and reminding you that your life is about more than the tasks at hand. It's about relationships, the connections you nurture with those around you, and most importantly, your connection with Jesus, who continuously invites you to find meaning in the simple, yet significant aspects of life. You might find yourself asking, what if I'm not living the life I'm supposed to live? This question can be persistent, relentless even, knocking at the door of your thoughts until you pay attention. It can weigh heavily on your heart, stirring feelings of doubt and restlessness. Yet, rather than letting it anchor you down, see it as a gentle nudge, a guide calling you back to the path that aligns with your true self. Sometimes, stepping back from the daily grind and looking at the bigger picture can help you realign with the purpose that the world tries to steal away from you, enabling you to see what's truly important and what might be pulling you away from who you are meant to be. In everyday life, small moments offer windows into greater truths. Think about those evenings spent in the company of friends or family when laughter fills the air. In between the jokes, the stories, and smiles, there exists a glimpse of purpose in love and community. It's the shared joy, the feeling of belonging, and the understanding that your presence matters even in the simplest moments. And then there are the quiet mornings when the world still sleeps, when you find a moment of peace to reflect and breathe. Here, in the calm and solitude, you begin to see your worth through the lens of kindness, of being present, of simply being enough as you are. These ordinary interactions and pauses in life reveal the extraordinary nature of your purpose and highlight how deeply woven it is within the fabric of your daily routine and relationships. Jesus' presence in your life is gentle and constant, quietly woven into each moment. He doesn't seek your attention with loud, demanding declarations, but rather, invites you to draw near, to find rest in who He is. His voice is a soft reminder, calling you to remember that you are seen and loved deeply, profoundly. He speaks to you through the stillness, through the silence, and in those moments where you allow yourself to listen with intention. He understands your struggles with identity and purpose, the way the world can distract and discourage. Yet, His love for you is unchanging and unwavering, a comforting truth that remains a constant amidst the variables of life. As each day passes, allow His words to quiet the noise around you. When you feel the tug of the world, remember His call to live out your true identity, not in striving, but in being. Jesus sees your worth, not as defined by achievements or possessions, but in the life you live in faith and love. Though society might tell you otherwise, it's reassuring to understand that you do not have to hustle to prove your significance. Your story is valuable because it is crafted with God's own hand, imbued with the purpose He has placed upon your life. The pieces of your life, though varied and unique, fit together as part of a greater plan, and in this, you can find peace. When questions about your purpose arise and the world attempts to steer you off course, return, again and again, to Jesus. Let His compassion and understanding be your guide. In seeking the truth of His promises, you find your calling not in what you do, but in who you are in Him. It's a life not marked by your achievements but by the depth of your love, the sincerity of your faith, and the impact of your kindness. Allow these truths to anchor you firmly, as you navigate the twists and turns life may present. His guidance is a lighthouse, showing you the way when everything else seems uncertain. Take your time to explore the quiet spaces in your life where Jesus speaks softly. Reflect on what fills your heart with joy and peace, those simple moments that bring a smile to your face or warmth to your heart. These are clues to the purpose that God has lovingly crafted for you, whisperers of His gentle guidance. Trust that He will guide you back to your truth, even when the path seems unclear, and trust that His hand is always open, waiting to lead you towards fulfillment. When all is said and done, it's the meaning found in everyday moments that matter most. It's not the grand life milestones, but the small acts of kindness that hold weight. It's not the titles you earn, but the love you share that defines you. And it's not the things the world tries to sell to you as important, but the promise of God's eternal purpose for you that holds true value. Embrace each moment as an opportunity to live out your faith, to express love, and to affirm your purpose in what truly matters, as Jesus leads you along the way. Do not be discouraged when the world tries to snatch away your purpose, whispering lies about who you should be. Remember the truths that Jesus has spoken over you, that you are precious, loved, and complete in His eyes. In Him, you discover the truth that eludes you in the world outside, realities that assure you of your worth and significance. Within you, there is strength and beauty, purpose beyond what you can now see, and it unfolds as you lean into the love and guidance that Jesus offers. As night falls, and the world grows quiet, or when dawn breaks anew, let your spirit rest in the peace that Jesus offers. Let Him renew your heart and open your eyes to the simplicity of living according to His will. Remember that even in the most mundane moments, divine purpose runs through them, directed by His profound love for you. The small, everyday actions often carry the deepest significance when guided by His grace. So today, Listen for his voice as he speaks into your life. Let his love be your guide as you navigate life's journey. Hold close to your true purpose found in union with him, not letting the world's chaos and noise drown out who you are meant to be. Find solace in knowing that your purpose, embedded in God's plan, is constant and enduring, untouched by worldly shifts or changes. At this moment, take a gentle pause. Allow yourself to wonder, in what ways is Jesus inviting me to rediscover my purpose today? This question isn't just for this instant but one for the quiet reflection throughout your day, an invitation to uncover the moments where he gently calls to you. Consider the whispering promptings of the day, the little cues and comforts he places in your path for recognition. If you'd like to continue this journey of reflection and exploration, consider subscribing for more conversations like this, where we delve further into the everyday miracles and insights Jesus continually offers, always guiding us back to his love and purpose for our lives.